Did you know that up to 85% of your Social Security benefits could be taxable? This means that some or all of your benefits might not be taxable at all. This applies to your monthly retirement benefits as well as your survivor and disability benefits. Additionally, some taxpayers want to know more about the Social Security Fairness Act, which was signed into law by President Biden in January of this year. I'll provide some details about this as well. I'm sure you already know that claiming Social Security early reduces your monthly benefit. If you retire at age 62, you'll receive less than 100% of your full retirement age benefit. But here's the kicker. If you wait until age 70, you'll get around 124% of your full benefit. On average, people who delay their benefits until age 70 receive an extra $1,000 per month in Social Security benefits, or roughly $23,000 more overall. However, keep in mind that after age 70, your benefit stops increasing. So if you're planning to wait, just know that there's no advantage in delaying past 70. Now, if you've already started receiving benefits but don't actually need the income yet, you might be able to stop your payments to increase your future benefits. There are two options. One, withdraw your Social Security application. If it has been less than 12 months since you started receiving your benefits, you can withdraw your application by filling out Form SSA 521. But keep in mind, you will have to pay back any medical expenses covered by Medicare Part A and everything else you received, including any amounts withheld for taxes, garnishments, and Medicare premiums. 2, suspend your benefits. If it's been more than 12 months, you can temporarily suspend your benefits. While you won't be able to receive the full amount at age 70 due to early retirement reductions, you will increase your future payments when you resume benefits. To do this, you'll need to contact your local Social Security Administration office by phone or mail. Just remember, if others receive benefits based on your record, their benefits will be suspended too, unless it's a divorced spouse. Now, let's move on to the Social Security Fairness Act. This law eliminated two major provisions that previously reduced benefits for certain people. First, it removed the provision that limited Social Security benefits for individuals with an employer-covered pension that didn't withhold Social Security taxes. Many state employees, such as teachers, fall into this category if their employer didn't contribute to Social Security. If you're in this situation, you could see an increase of about $360 per month in Social Security benefits. Second, it eliminated reductions that affected spouses, widows, and widowers who receive employer-covered pensions but are also entitled to spousal benefits from Social Security. The average increase for this group is around $700 per month. But keep in mind, these increases aren't universal. Some people will see a big boost, while others might not see any increase at all. If you were affected by these provisions and haven't applied for Social Security benefits yet, now might be the right time to apply. This law is also retroactive to the beginning of 2024, meaning the Social Security Administration has to adjust past benefits as well as future payments. The downside? There's currently a delay in processing these adjustments due to staffing shortages and a hiring freeze. So if you qualify for an increase, you might not see those extra benefits for at least a year. So now let's talk about taxes, specifically how much of your Social Security benefits might be taxable. A great thing about Social Security benefits is that regardless of your income, only a portion of it might be taxable. The amount that you pay depends on your total income and filing status. Here's a quick breakdown. 50% of your Social Security benefits may be taxable if your total income, including half of your Social Security minus certain deductions and exclusions, falls within these ranges. For married filing jointly, it's $32,000 to $44,000. If you're married filing separately and you lived apart all year, it's $25,000 to $34,000. For single, head of household, or qualifying widows or widowers with a dependent child, it's $25,000 to $34,000. 85% of your benefits may be taxable if your income is above these limits, or you're married filing separately and live with your spouse at any time during the year. Now, if your calculated amount is below the 50% taxability amount, your Social Security income won't be taxed at all. If you want a quick way to check how much of your Social Security is taxable, the IRS has a tool on their website. I'll include a link in the description box. Once you have estimated your taxable portion, you have two options for making federal tax payments during the year. Your first option is to have federal taxes withheld from your Social Security payments by submitting Form W-4V to your local Social Security office. You can choose to withhold 7%, 10%, 12%, or 22%. Your other option is to make estimated quarterly payments instead of withholding. Earlier, I mentioned that some taxpayers affected by the Social Security Fairness Act might receive an increase in their Social Security income. But this isn't the only change that might affect taxpayers who receive Social Security benefits. So, if you want to know about some federal tax changes that might affect you this year, please watch the video in the upper left of your screen. Take care.